Crab spinach dip? This was so fire. I'm about to show y'all exactly how I made it. Stick around. First of all, you're gonna need you some fresh cheese. Do not make the mistake I made when I first did this and use bag cheese because it's not gonna get it. So I did pepper jack, I did apple smoked cheddar, and I also did mozzarella. Now, I don't know what my little fancy dancy TikTok cheese shredder is, but this one is gonna work just fine. Old school will never let us down. Now, child, when I tell y'all I took off a whole week for my birthday, I mean just that. I'm talking social media and everything. That's probably why y'all haven't been seeing me post as much, because I still been trying to keep it light, but still post too. You know what I'm saying? So let's jump straight into it. You want to start off with a half a stick of butter. Do not use a whole stick like I did. Next, I went in with a little bit of onion, bell pepper, celery, and fresh garlic, and I sauteed it down in the butter until it was nice and melted. Then I added a little bit of that Chevrolet wine, baby. If you know, you know. Next, I went in with 2 blocks of cream cheese because I doubled the recipe. I added a little bit of heavy whipping cream just to keep the consistency that I wanted. Then I added my dry seasonings. I did add a little bit of sour cream, and I added a half of lime. I squeezed the juice out of it. I also added a couple splashes of Worcestershire sauce. So you basically want to cook this down until it melts and becomes very creamy like. Once you get that creamy consistency, then you want to start adding in your spinach. I think I may have used 3 or 4 of the small plastic containers, and I added it in a little bit at a time and mixed it up. And if I needed to loosen it up more, I added a little bit of heavy whipping cream along the way until I got all of the spinach in and mixed well. Then I came behind it and I added a little bit of each one of those cheeses. Not all of them, y'all, because that's a lot of cheese. Mixed it up until it was well incorporated and nice and creamy. After that, I dumped a little bit of crab meat that I had on top. I got this from some barrel crabs from one of those places. I don't remember. All right, so you want to mix it up very well. After that, I transferred it to a pan, sprinkle some more cheese on top, put it in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then I put it on broil for about 2 minutes, y'all. But your girl back vacation over who I'm pulling up to this weekend. Look how good that look. Let's